Okay, so hello. Uh, I will try and make another one of these videos, and this one is from our game on steps, uh, which I don't really remember how well it went, but I think I won it. I assume it was an Ace game, Ace Tanker game. I will start by telling what I usually do on this map. And that's yeah. I always, both with Batchat and Sheridan, for any scouting tank, I usually drive across. You will see it soon. Drive across the middle, try to get a spot on the TDs or whatever other tanks the enemy team has, sniping, and also spotting any of their scouts going into the middle. Sometimes enemy sends a scout up here or a scout up there and spots you, so you will have to be ready when you're going back, so you don't are not permanently spotted permanently. So that have happened to me a few times, and it doesn't really end well. So that's kind of what I do every game. I just go up here, maybe up to, let's see, here. So I get a spot on tanks going across here. I also get a spot on tanks going up to this rock, and normally I get a spot on maybe some sniper going up on this hill. So I will just start the game. Let's see. This should be... yeah, this is the work speed. So in this game I see that we have a few snipers, so that's a good news for me. And you almost always get a spot of these guys going across here, even if it's just a heavy tank or if it's whatever can cross. Sometimes I like to go up on the rock up here, behind that, but that's the only one that don't have artillery, and then when you have a lot of backup on the side, that way you can stay quite safe and you can spot everything going here. But well, that's the only one that don't have artillery. Compared to the Batchat games on this map, I usually, with the Batchat, I always try to stay on this flank and try to push it unless the team has a lot more tanks in it. But with the Sheridan, I don't really feel that safe to actually push or lead the push, since it's not really built for that, I guess. So I will try more to just spot. I don't really focus much on dealing a lot of damage, but just spotting for the team. At this point of the game, it's fairly even. Nothing really happens, so I'm just waiting for a good place to go, waiting for something to happen on the map. The enemies are being passive. We are apparently charging down here, but that's not much to do. You always get someone doing that kind of YOLO thingy. And on the other side, as you can see up here, it's more or less a standstill. By shooting here, or just shooting while not in cover, you can find out if they have a scout. It's a kind of using the lamp to figure out where their scouts are. If they had a scout, they would probably get spotted and shot at, so it's a good thing they don't have one. But the first shell I did from back here should have got me spotted if they did have a scout. So by this I know that I don't have anything standing on this ridge. I know that I don't have anything in the middle they're spotting anymore. Going behind this ridge is quite safe when you have a lot of people backing up in the back. If they would try to charge you, you would at least trade yourself against the 1 or 2 enemies. And by doing this, I can also get a good, well, you can see for yourself that I spot their team, and they're doing some special tactics on the K line. It's normally a quite safe move if you have enough backup behind you and the enemies are being as passive as these guys are. Just behind this ridge as well, you can only really get shot by over there if they would, unless they would charge over the ridge, but that doesn't happen in this game. As for this precision, now it's only really the Fort 9 that I'm that I'm scared of, since he can knock me down for 900 plus HP. So you will see that I will not really challenge him, and I hope that one of my teammates coming down here on the 0 line will perhaps shoot him sooner or later, or that the art will get him. So until he's dead, I will not really do anything. So, if we pause here, you can see on this side they all died. So, to not lose this side of the map, I will continue to go back here, and hopefully, well, we know that the Type 4 won't be up here, so it's only really the Bulldog I will be able to meet, and I'm quite confident I will get him one-on-one, hopefully. And the rest of the team are back here, that we can almost say for sure. But in games like this, it's nice to not lose map control, and just spotting an area on the map would be enough, but in this case it's killing a bulldog, and he's zoomed in and shooting someone else. So from here, I would almost always try to flank them, try to go down here and get map control this side, and also be able to shoot them in this side. I would probably do that with any tank. Shooting at these heavy tanks are a bit of a gamble. You don't really do any damage most of the time, but it's fun to try. So with the 49 dead, it's well, maybe the Type 4 can kill me one shot, but otherwise it should be quite safe from one shots at least. I don't have all I think I'm missing recon skill on my commander, but otherwise I would be maxed out on view range. I have way more than the maximum, so I actually spot tanks within my view range a lot easier than normally. With this helps a lot when you're probing the enemy and trying to find out where they are, but well, it's not that hard in this game anymore. Basically the only thing left in this game is to pick apart the enemy. It's not really anything special, so I will just fast forward a bit. And that's finished. So this was, well, I wouldn't say a impressive game, but quite standard for steps. I would say the big part is not to give up map control, so when you see one flank die as a scout, I would go back and either just passively spot that side so they don't flank you, or that you can, if you feel safe, you can just take back that side. So a lot of the time when you push up on one side, the enemy team, once they win the other side, they'll normally go back and send maybe one tank up, depending on the team. So at least in randoms, this will not be anything that you can use in Clone Wars. That's another story. But yeah, tried not to lose map control or randoms at least. Clone Wars, not same there, but it's a different kind of game. Yeah, I think that's it. And these are just my opinions, so they might not be right, but it's how I see it. Thank you for watching, and take care.